Hey guys, today we're trying Dragon Quest Builders as requested by Patreon subscriber Evil Twin 01. Specifically the demo, because there's a demo available for this thing. There we go. I don't know much, and by much I mean anything about Dragon Quest really. I think they're where slimes come from. I mean there's a lot of slimes and a lot of things, but like the blue slime I think is from Dragon Quest, but I've never played one of them before. And I guess it uses the Akira Toriyama art style, which I'm not in love with.
So, thou art come before me at last. I am the Dragonlord, master of masters, king of kings. Long have I awaited this moment. Come, take thy rightful place at my side. Do so, and I will grant unto thee dominion over half this world.
Sweet.
Thou wishest not for half the world? Wilt thou not reconsider? 'Tis not for few would refuse. Bildrick.
It's a different dialogue, I guess. Bildrick, at long last I have found you. A single foolish choice has plunged this hallowed land in darkness. Beneath benighted skies, my children crawl as insects on the earth, powerlessly awaiting their own destruction. Only by the power contained within you may this ruined world be rebuilt. Arise, my child. Your destiny awaits. This is like the Minecraft Dragon Quest game, right? Yeah. I'm seeing voxels abound. Bildrick, my child, you have finally awoken. Do you remember who you are? Do you remember what you are? Nah. I see. So you have no recollection of before. I am a JRPG protagonist. No matter. Indeed, perhaps it is for the best. After so long a slumber, no doubt your body will still be weak. Arise, my child, and see that you can move freely. You can move around with the left stick, press circle to jump. Did you say his name was Bildrick? Like, the builder is named Bildrick? Thank goodness, all seems to be well. You can fulfill your role. Yep, it's Bildrick. Bildrick, my child, I have awoken you that you might perform a vital task. A task upon which the fate of this very world may... What? I do not doubt that you might feel a little poorly, but is it not the fate of the world more important? Is not the fate of the world more important than... Oh, my poor child, it is true. You are nearly at death's door. It seems your lengthy slumber has robbed you of your strength. Here, my child, take these white petals. You can use them to restore your vitality. Good. Bildrick, you have been blessed with a special power. The power to combine raw materials to build items anew. You can work at this tree stump. Use the white petals you gathered to prepare some healing cream. Just rub them all over you. Restores 5 health, requires 3 white petals. 15 health to go. Bildrick, my child, you have a power shared by none other in this world. The power to build new things from raw materials. That's a weird thing for no one to be able to do. Now use the healing cream you created. Do you feel better now? I see the color has returned to your cheeks. You created that healing cream with your own 2 hands. However, the men and women who inhabit this world have lost the power of creation. Bildrick, my child, a sacred duty rests upon your young shoulders. You must... Well, yes, I quite understand that you wish to leave this place, but first we must learn your... Very well. I will show you how to build a patch out of... First, take this branch. Very verbose for very little information. Very well done, Bildrick. Within the humble broken branch sleeps a stick that you're gonna make. You're gonna make a stick. All right. Stick. Congrats, my child. You did a thing. Build a civilization with weapons. You have tools and weapons to build. You have the power to build. No one else can build, but you can build. You know that you can build. You want to go outside, but first we gotta do more tutorial about how you can build. Do you know that you can build? Okay. Press X to open the main menu. Equipment. Equip. Well done. What tools are useful for things? You can break things. Ever since the plunged is bad. Okay. No one can create. You saying it again. Oh my fucking god, really. Oh my fucking god, the dialogue just keeps looping. Is it on purpose? Is it a joke? Must break apart and collect nearby earth. Let's break things. Got him. Well done, Bildrick. That should be enough. So now we can place them to get out of here. Edge. Let's see about this. Oops, I keep pressing X to jump instead of circle. Circle's kind of a weird choice. Is there... Oh, there's a camera rotation. Okay. Wait, did I only need one? Or is there more further in? Okay. Here we go. You can make that, you can just place them when they're floating, basically. Well done, you found your way outside. You can adjust the brightness. Oh. When your eyes adjust to the brightness, you will see the world of Alefgard before you. Life was lost to this land long ago. You said that before. They can't create. I get it. Yes, I have the divine mission to create. Oh my god. What do you mean you don't get it? That's impossible. Okay, I need to... Stop repeating yourself. Please stop repeating yourself. It's not funny. I don't know if this is supposed to be funny, but it's really annoying. They said the same thing like 6 times! I've never seen that before. Okay. There's some golems, there's some scorpions. Yes, there's monsters and they can't create, and it used to be nice, but now I have the power of making things. Oh my fucking god, you're still saying it. Yeah! Cape flag. It's a cape flag. Take this banner of hope. Yes, this is darkness, and there's gonna be restoration. You're gonna restore the place that's had darkness that took it down. It's called Catlin again. Hello. I can see the skeleton of a place that we'll try to put together here. Warm and soothing light spreads all around. People near and far will be attracted by the banner's beckoning light. Look, my child, here's one already. Are they zombies? Am I the cordyceps fungus? I mean, the light is? When you plant your banner of hope, the area around it becomes your base. The more your base develops, the more the meter in the top left corner of the screen will fill up. It's also a save point. Here we go. Here's someone. What's this funny flag doing here? There's something special about this place. It's so bright and inviting. My name's Peepa. What's yours? Pippa, maybe. If a resident in your team has an exclamation point over their head, then they have an ask. They have a quest. It's a quest. It's a quest. What's that?
You're the one who planted that flag here? Who are you? Where did you come from? You don't remember? The goddess told you to come here? See, you've got amnesia and you're hearing voices. That's not suspicious in the slightest. Oh, but this place is just so lovely. Can I live here?
What? Don't you have, like, previous context as a person before you got here? Are you not from anywhere? Beldrick, my child, even with the power that dwells within you, you cannot rebuild Catelyn alone. Your first step to rebuild the city must be to house those who join you in living here. Little remains of that dilapidated house, save the door. Repair it by filling in the holes in the walls with earth. You can place blocks above you by holding L1, and below you by holding R1. Hold down square, and you will place one block on top of another. Hold it down while moving to place many blocks in succession. Take this knowledge and these blocks of earth to make this ruined house livable once more. Making a house out of rocks seems like a dick move. Oh well, I might need all these other foundations that are around here, so I might as well just do what they say. You can't place that in midair. Oh. I seen it before like I could. No, wait. Shit. How do I use my melee weapon again? Oh, it's triangle? Ah, shit. Was it always triangle? Did I just forget? They said you could hold it and then keep going in a direction to keep placing them, so I thought maybe I could do them that way. And it's gonna... I don't think they gave me enough to work with if they want me to build a roof. There we go. That's a decent start now. Unfortunately, when they say you can place it above you, they didn't mean like that above you. Yeah. You can't place it directly above yourself, just kind of up-ish. Ah, there we go. When you're holding it down, you kind of maintain a direction you're facing, which is nice. Oops. Ah. All right. It has to be perfect. Even though it's the wrong material anyway, but I want to be somewhat satisfied with it. Ah, shit. No. Okay, looks like it just auto repairs if you don't immediately commit to taking it out. Oh my god. I actually still don't have enough. Let's try this again. Definitely attacking in diagonal direction seems to be like the efficient way to get more than one, more or less like the maximum number per swing. I guess if we live in a society where apparently no one knows how to build anymore, I guess she would be like, wow, can I live in your house? What's the how do houses get made? That's crazy. Nope. There we go.
Wow, that's incredible. The walls were all full of holes, but now they're as good as new. Huh? You fixed it with dirt? I thought you were just a weird boy with voices in his head. But you completely fixed that broken down old house. You must have some kind of special power. Here, take these. I found them on my way here. You can have them for fixing the house for me.
I know you built a house and everything, but like I picked one flower and sold you 3 of its many more than 3 petals, so like basically we're even.
You must have some kind of special power to be able to fix up that old house like that. How did you do it? What? You've got the power to build new things?
That's not technically true. Technically, I technically repaired an old thing.
What does build mean?
Bildrick, my child, do you remember what I told you? Yes, I do.
Anyway, I really appreciate you fixing that house like this, but it's not much use without some kind of light inside. But I can't see any torches lying around here. Besides, beside your banner of hope, you will find a mason's workstation. You can use it to build a torch. Goo! So the torch just works indefinitely, I guess? That's how it often is in these games, but it's always funny. Hey, where'd you find that torch? You didn't find it, you built it? Ah, so that's what building means. You pick up stuff from around here and somehow changed it into a torch, right? Thanks, I think I understand. Sort of. Hey, do you think you might be able to build anything with this? If you need any more, I'll see if I can find some.
How did you get clothes?
That's incredible. I just realized something. You never told me your name. Bildrick? Pfft, what kind of a name is that? It doesn't even sound like you'd have any special powers at all. But you can't just judge someone by their name, right? Anyway, Bildrick, you've still got those torches you made, right? We should put one in the house.
A room is complete if it has walls 2 blocks high, a door, and a source of light. A little bit of Terraria rules where you can build things that it then recognizes as a house.
Go, my child, place a torch like a boss.
Oh. Hello. I was gonna say, like, is there like a see inside the building camera angle, please? There we go. Let's see. This is the spot. I guess it has to be down. Like, that's more or less what where I'd have to build it to light the whole room up. Otherwise it'd be around the corner.
Brilliant! Now that it's all lit up, the room's perfect. You're amazing, Bildrick. You really do have special powers. It's hard to believe that someone who looks so dopey could be so talented. But you can't judge someone by their appearance, right? Anyway, thanks, Bildrick. Now we have somewhere to live.
What makes a room a room? For a room to be recognized, it must have, well, that's, you just said that.
Hey, Bildrick, thanks to you, we have such a lovely room. But don't you think it would be so much better if we had something to sleep on at night? I know. Maybe you could build something.
Building, my child, you can make a thing out of the stuff to make the thing.
It would be great if you could make 2 things to sleep on. If we had 2 beds.
Okay, you just fucking dropped the pretense of the idea of be like,
Wow, if only there was some kind of mythical object we could sleep on.
You just straight up said the name of the item now.
We could sleep next to each other.
This time, Bildrick, I shall leave it to you to gather the materials to build the straw mattress from grassy leaves. Hey! Score plus 30 points. Weave a bunch of weeds together. Let's get our asses out of here. So you enter like a first-person camera once you rotate the camera a bit when you're indoors. There doesn't seem to be like a see-through walls feature. Grassy leaves. I need 6 grassy leaves. Are you a grassy leaf? No. Let's go kill a tree. It's impervious to me. My might. Just be a little evasive and we're good. Grassy. There you go. You can chop these. Yeah, it's yep. It's these green ones. And there's the blue slime. I know what you are, or I recognized you. You're a heavily merchandised character. You weird little milk dud. There we go. We're on our way to getting things done. Ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, camera. There we go. Okay, that straw mattress. Ba-doop. There we go. Built his first basic bedroom. And score some points as a result. Let's clear out all the weird nonsense in here. There's a decent amount of building materials for my beds just laying in here when I started, actually. Embarrassing.
Wow,
Our faces are inside of each other, oh my god.
you built us something to sleep on. Thank you, Bildrick.
Whether it's night or day, you can sleep on any bed to recover your health. As the sun sets, the darkness will close in around you, and more powerful monsters will emerge in force. When night falls, you do well to return to your base. Rest your head upon your pillow and sleep until morning. Bildrick, my child, you discovered the means to build up. In addition to the power to create, I bestowed upon you. You bear special skill. Yeah. God, you're incredibly redundant as a character, the narrator.
Bildrick? Hello? Bildrick? Was the goddess speaking to you? You were staring off into space with your mouth open again. You've got to pay more attention to what's going on around you, Bildrick. If you keep spacing out like that, you'll never get anything done.
What do you do? Excuse me, what do you do? That's what I thought. Fucking nothing. Look at that face. Assert dominance.
Bildrick, can I ask you something? With all this wandering around and collecting stuff, aren't you getting a little hungry? Huh? No, it's not just me. That's not my tummy rumbling. You must be hearing things again. But anyway, look. There are a lot of plumberry trees around here. Plumberries are kind of small, and they don't really fill you up, but they're really sweet and juicy. Can you go and get some plumberries for me, Bildrick? Please? We need at least 5 for a decent meal.
Okay, I need this. Oh my god. That's what pressing start does. Or options, I guess. Where's the settings menu? I guess this is setting. There we go. I was like, where the hell's the settings option? There we go. Outlines on. Yeah. I was just getting tired of the non-inverted look, but I didn't know how to do it. How to change that. The plumberries taste like plumberries. Oopsie. No, there we go. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I guess he's not aggressive. This. Don't have to deal with him. Gotta get my plumberries. I think they made the sequel in this series co-op. Like you play together. And you can kind of just hang out in sandbox for a long time. Because both games have storylines, but I think you're able to like... Wait. I thought this felt wrong. What? Not inverted though. I just gotta get out of my own head here. So, screwing with my brain. Whatever. Something about it's messing with me, but we're just gonna not spend too much time on that right now. Okay. Maybe it's that the camera's so far away that the reason that I think of it as inverted or not inverted is changing. Because it's not quite a third-person camera or a first-person camera. It's like a very distant third-person camera that makes the context feel different. I think my brain's breaking a little bit when I think about it. Why, you found so many plumberries. Can I have them? Wow. You do so much.
Hooray! Thanks, Bildrick. To tell the truth, I'm actually really, really hungry. Here, these are for you. It's your share. I mean, you must be starving too, right? They're really tasty. You should try them.
You're gifting me the stuff that I got myself? I see how it goes. As time passes, you get hungry. You eat. Now you're less hungry. Good job.
You know, Bildrick, I've been thinking. You run around smashing up all the trees and grass and stuff, and use materials you find to build new things, right? It'd be pretty useful to have somewhere to store all that stuff, don't you think? After all, you're gonna have to collect a lot of different materials pretty soon. Why? Well, it's a secret. Tee-hee. But you should still make something to put all your stuff in.
Your friend was wise indeed. Having a place to store and manage the resources you gather would serve you well. Yep. Let's do it. Let's do it. A chest requires branch. I already have enough. We're good. Haha. Take that. Where should I put my chest? Shooter running to me?
Wow.
I've always wondered what happened to this world. They said that the light was stolen from us by a really bad man.
Ever since, it's been all anyone can do just to survive. Nobody cares about anyone but themselves, and they never help anyone else out.
Anyway, I think it's super boring to live like that.
Don't you think it'd be fun if we could rebuild this city and everyone could live together? I feel like if you're around, anything can happen. We should do everything we can to make this town a great place to live in. But we need loads and loads of materials to do that. That's why I asked you to make a chest. Alright, so it's agreed. We're gonna build the biggest, bestest city in the whole wide world. I'll have to think about what we need to build, and you'll build it. You are going to help me, aren't you, Bildrick? Aren't you?
The suggestion almost seems to be that like Bildrick has the power to build, but no creativity. So she has to think of everything, which is a problem because she like didn't even know what building was a second ago. But she somehow knows what like all the things are you can build, including like beds and cities. It's going to be a lot of work to turn this place into a huge city, isn't it? And is there anything I can do to help? Yeah, you could learn how to fucking do things yourself, and then we can both do things at the same time, instead of one of us doing things. Like, maybe I could build something. That'd be pretty helpful, wouldn't it? But if I'm going to build things, I'm going to need a room to work in, just like the one in this picture. Builder, can you build me a room like the one I've drawn? Please, pretty please? It would seem that your example has awoken young Pippa to the will to build. Blueprints, such as the one she has gifted you to you, may be laid on the ground by pressing square, then press the touchpad to view the plan with more detail. To complete a blueprint, you ensure that you place all the necessary items exactly as shown. Be sure to build rooms within the bounds of your base, lest the inhabitants of your town fail to recognize them. For the workbench, you could use that mason's workstation near the flag. You probably have to bash it a bit before you can move it. Oh, and the room will need a door to get in and out, and a torch or something to light it up. But you can make those things from raw materials, right? Yeah. Alright, let's see how to use this. Straw door. It's this many. I feel like it's kind of set up to be right here. No. Well, I guess it's there. Kind of messed that up. I need 48 earth, bonfire, mason's workstation, so just need to deck the shit out of this guy. Bam, 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 bam. Man, it's mine. Alright. Clear out some of these rocks. I don't seem to collect rocks, I seem to just destroy them. So I probably need like a shovel or a pick or something. I don't want to mess with any of the terrain in here because I feel like it's all stuff that might be the outline of future projects or something, intentionally or something like that. What? Not what I meant to do. Where's the blueprint? Oh, can you only view the blueprint when you're over here? Alright, it's always the touchpad. Can I do it over here? No, only here. Chest goes in the corner. This is kind of interesting. We need a straw door and a bonfire. I can afford that. And that, apparently. And then just a whole lot of earth. Too tall. Pull out though. Okay. Let's get whacking. So far this is it's a charming little building game. It's just that whenever it starts talking I want it to stop. But it's like very elementary descriptions of stuff usually, but also like just so time consuming. Oh, my weapon's breaking. Better get more sticks, presumably. I don't think I can chop wood yet, so I believe I need sticks, of which there are many around. Because being used to this genre, if I just got objectives and not much else, I would really easily be able to complete all these tasks. So having like 50% or more of my experience be reading dialogue just kind of wears me down, because I'm like, none of this is going anywhere and it's so time consuming. It's so much dialogue. Ba-boomba! Your first stonemason workshop. So, for buildings, are ceilings not mandatory? Did I mix it up? Stonemason's workshop, a room built for building that puts everyone in a Masonic mood. Residents will build furniture and materials and put them in the chest. Okay. This should kind of like crank out some like base level resources. So an Oaken Club is like a super weapon. I can't handle clothes yet, though. That's too much, man.
Hooray! You built the workshop I asked for. Thanks, Bildrix. It's just like the one in my picture.
Oft will the inhabitants of your town seek to assist your efforts by presenting you with blueprints.
I'm going to use my workroom to build all sorts of stuff. I'll put it in the chest at the end of the day, so you can take a look at all the amazing things I made.
Oh my goodness. Clothing? Is it time? Bloop. I made a set of ragged rags. Is that actually an upgrade, though? I wonder. Equipment. Ragged rags. Oh, I already had ragged rags, and I made a second ragged rags that is identical to the original.
Thanks again for the workroom, Bildrick. Now you can make everything we need to rebuild the city. But it's not going to be much of a city with just the two of us living here. The truth is, when I was on my way here, I saw a suspicious-looking man lurking around nearby. He looked like a bit of a weirdo, so I waited until he went away and ran straight here. That maybe if we asked him to come and live with us, he might lend us a hand in rebuilding the city. He was on the other side of the mountains the last time I saw him. Go find him, Bildrick. Just get him to join us.
I have a quest. Yep, I have a quest compass. It just tells me where to go. Where are you, old man? Ooh, how late is it? Is there a clock on the screen? Look, I'm looking around. I don't see one. Yeah. It's looking kind of dark. Looking a bit dusky. What's that? When night falls, after the sun goes down, you'll be able to see us far, and all sorts of ghosts and ghoulies will be on the prowl. So this is sunset, it looks like? Or is this nighttime? The goobers are coming out to attack me, presumably.
Where are you, old man? Come out. I'm breaking your shit, old man.
The bonfire is burning brightly. It looks like it's been freshly stocked. Someone must be nearby. I took your camp. It's gone now. Is there like a run button? Not that one. Oopsie. I guess not. That's most of the buttons. Oh no, he's also got a sad house. Everyone's houses are depressing. These ancient books are so difficult to read. Deciphering the Catlin Chronicle might take much longer than I originally thought. The handwriting is so bad that Bildred cannot summon up the will to read anymore. Die, literacy. You don't belong in this world. Oop, no, I left a thing that I was trying to steal. Oh. My stuff's full. Dang. Ooh, it's actually getting nighttime now. I may suffer the consequences for my actions. Hello? Anyone there? Did he trap himself? Hello? Is anyone there? Those rotten monsters have buried me alive. They've completely covered me in earth and I can't get out. Please, whoever you are, get me out of here. Yeah, we're good. Cat, 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 cat. Oopsie. There we go. We finally went and broke it. Now I've got a better stick than ever before. Still impervious to trees, or trees are still impervious to my might. You, free at last. I cannot thank you enough, young man. Why is he laughing like he laughs like he's behind this all somehow? But tell me, who exactly are you? I'm sure I would remember such a funny-looking face. What? You say you're building a town near here? By my bushy beard, that's wonderful news. Let me help. Let me join your city and help me rebuild it. Why are you pulling that face for? You look like you just swallowed an insect. Well, you make whatever strange face you like. I'll find my own way back to town whether you like it or not. Bwahaha! That's threatening. I'm Rollo, the proud owner of the most venerable of books, the Catlin Chronicle. I assure you that I assure you that it and I will prove invaluable to this new city of yours. Now lead the way. And now he's just gonna follow me around. Let's try to get back without getting moitered. Die, die, die. Oh, he helps in combat. That's that's neat. He seems to be durable too. It's kind of hard to see enemies in this game when you have so much like debris around and trees and whatnot. Kind of makes me wonder if they'll just let you play first person or not. Clicking right stick resets the camera. But all it does is make a noise at me. It never does anything. A little weird. Well, so far nighttime's not much of a threat. It seems pretty ignorable. But there are like wolf noises in the distance, so maybe stuff can come my way. What is that glowy stuff? Just a second, Rollo. There's a glow thing over here I'm curious about. Oh. It was just a stick in the distance that had not despawned, I guess, that I must have made into an item at some point. Looks like there's summaries of everyone's quests just kind of floating over their head all the time. My word, just look at this place. By my bristly brows, this town is positively brimming with life.
Why, I do believe that the Catlin Chronicle described this very place. It's the perfect location to bring the legendary city of Catlin back to life. Oh-ho? My mention of that legendary tome piques your interest, does it? The Catlin Chronicle is an invaluable volume of ancient knowledge, passed down in my family over countless generations. It is many hundreds of years old, and its pages tell of mankind's hapless history and the lost art of creation and construction. Deciphering the ancient text could reveal secrets vital to the restoration of this once great city. Our meeting here is no coincidence, Bildrick. I assure you we are destined to rebuild this magnificent town together.
Wait, you're just gonna go live in there now? Where do I sleep? Yay! You found... Our faces merged once again. You found someone to join our town. What's that? You think he seems a bit shady? You might be right there. That's why I avoided him in the first place. You told me to get him. When I first saw him, he was giggling to himself and stroking his enormous book. That's stroking his book. But he's got a beard. He must be pretty dependable, right? What does that mean? And he must be really clever too. I mean, he's got such a big bushy beard after all. What is your deal with beards, lady? But anyway, now that we've found a new friend, we can all work together to make this the best city in the whole of Alefgard. Okay. Keeps giving me Seed of Life. What do you do? I guess it probably heals me. This bar filled up very quickly. There we go. Just had too many items in my inventory. She's doing things.
Bildrick, my friend, I do not mean to cast doubt on your claims, but was it truly you who constructed these buildings? If that were true, it would mean that you have the power to build new things, a gift that mankind lost so long ago. Could it be that you are the builder from whom the Catlin Chronicle speaks, the legendary figure blessed with the power of construction? Bah! Of course not. If the builder had a face like that, I'd eat my own beard. Ah, yes, Bildrick, I nearly forgot. The patch across the mountains between this town and the place where you and I first met was dreadfully treacherous, wasn't it?
Nah.
Well, the Catlin Chronicle describes a special tool that can be crafted from the feathers of the chimeras that dwell amid those mountains. A most convenient contrivance that lets you travel at blinding speed and be back at your base in the blink of an eye.
Like running?
Of course, if you truly were the builder of legend, I'm sure you would have no trouble creating this item and showing it to me.
The test. I'll just place this real quick. Get in there, camera. There we go. Bedroll number 3. There we go. Ta-da! Alright, let's go ahead and save. That's probably enough for now. Ta-da! Alright, well guys, this has been Dragon Quest Builders. I felt like there was a thing I was going to say and then I just didn't have a thing to say. The usual stuff doesn't really apply. Like there's no one gave me a press code because it's a demo copy. But hey, if you want to check this game out, there'll be a link to the store page for the game in the description, at least on one platform. It might be on other platforms too. So if you want to check this game out for yourself, you can play the demo and go further in, and then you can go in and play the real game if you want to from there. Double check before you get invested in all that, but I think that in these games you can play the demo first and then import your save into the final game if you decide to play the final game after you play the demo. I'm not 100% sure though. That's often a feature though in these kinds of situations. It is unusual to be able to save in a demo, so I think that the save might carry over to the full product because I don't know, that's the impression I get. But yeah, it's a charming enough little thing. Very slow-paced tutorial stuff, but I think this, I could be wrong, but I think the first one's single player and the second one is multiplayer. These kinds of crafting kind of things, they kind of have less appeal to me when they're single player, because I care more about having a collaborative online experience with a friend or two than I do about having this be like a single player RPG with a story necessarily. But well, I don't know, different strokes, different folks and all that. Thanks for watching like always, guys, and I'll see you next time.